Opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one. Hello, Ramblers of the World. I'm Chris, the Mindset Wingman, and thank you for joining me on another Mindful Ramble, where we talk all things mindset reset and how it affects our journey through life. And as I say, every journey has a story. Let's go. So today I am talking about opinions, as you might have got from the intro, and a bit of an interesting, entertaining story I have for you today. Not sure where I'm going to walk today, because there seems to be a lot of geese around. There's some there. And it's got a bit of a wind as well, but I think we'll be okay. It's not too heavy. So opinions. Now everybody, as I said, everybody has one. And especially in this day and age, it is very easy to get trapped or influenced by other people's opinions. Now I wanted to use an example today, a little experience I had at the weekend, and something that I was eating actually. So I, as you might be surprised, or not surprised, I do watch a lot of YouTube videos, and some of my favourite ones are the food ones, food review ones. And I was watching one recently by Greeno Eats, who's great. Have a look at his channel. I really like his channel. Some great reviews, and I just like his honest opinion on the foods that he samples. And he was trying the new KFC pickle tray. And then I was also watching another YouTuber who you may remember from the past, a guy called Michael Barrymore, and he was doing one of his videos where he was talking about or sampling the KFC pickle tray. Then they had completely different thoughts on it. So Greeno didn't seem to like it at all, wasn't his cup of tea, whereas Michael, he really enjoyed it. So I was like, well, is it good or not? And the only way to really find out is to give it a go. So when you're seeing opinions online, and there's different opinions about whatever subject you are looking at, it's very difficult to know who's right and who's not. And the only way to do it is to work out for yourself. So to go and, in this case, like me, sample it myself. So at the weekend, me and my daughter went off to KFC and we tried the pickle tray. Now, I love pickles, so I actually quite enjoyed it. The burger was quite nice, and I had the loaded fries with chicken and pickles, funnily enough, and the sauce, and again was all very nice. However, then we also tried the Pepsi with pickle juice that you add to it, and that I wasn't so taken by, I must admit. It just made the Pepsi go flat, and just a bit of a strange taste. I think there is some reason why they do that. I think some famous star did that once, and that's where it came from. I'm not strictly sure. In fact, if anybody knows, stick it in the comments. I'd like to, it'd be interesting to know if you know who it was that influenced this new drink. But anyway, so that's what I did. And as I said, I quite enjoyed it. And that's what it is with when it comes to opinions in life. As I said, in this day and age, with all the technology we have, it is so easy to get influenced by what we see. But the thing is, until you actually try it yourself and make it part of your reality and have your own opinion, own thoughts about it, you're never going to know. And all you're going to do is live your life by what other people think. So that's what I did, and that's what I highly recommend that you do, especially if there's, I mean, I'm not just talking about food. I thought I'd just use that because it was a fun example. And you can even bring it back to the kind of things that I talk about. So mindset reset and how it aligns to our journey through life. And that's what we talk about in this channel. And you might listen to a lot of the stuff that I say. And I am talking from my own experience or from things that I've learnt. But if I'm talking about certain techniques or tools, you know, that's my opinion and it works for me. You need to take that away, and if it's something that interests you, give it a try and see if it works for you. And it may not, or it may. But it's just really important as we journey through life, and especially in this day and age where people have so many opinions and so many different things, it's so easy to get influenced by others. You need just to take a step back and take a deep breath and see it for what it is, and that is somebody else's thoughts. And I'm not saying it to stop listening to them. Of course you should listen to them, but then you have to then make it part of your life, make it part of your reality, and decide whether or not it works for you, and if you have that same thinking and that same opinion, or in fact if yours is different. So for example, with me, I would say I was probably more agreeing with Michael compared to Greeno. Greeno didn't seem to like it, but again, that's his opinion, wasn't his taste. For me, I love pickles, so it worked for me. I quite enjoyed it. So that is today's video, a quick short video about opinions and just something that I was experiencing at the weekend. Just quickly show you where I am now. Absolutely stunning day today. Now I'm going to go off on the rest of my ramble. I'm doing a bit of investigation today. I've not been up here for a while, so I'll see what I find when I'm walking about. But that's the message of what I get across today. Just be really mindful of all the opinions that you see online, and yes, take them on board, but then see them for exactly what they are, and then you can then end up deciding what your thoughts are, what's your thinking behind it, and that's the way you need to live your life. So I'll just finish with, as I started, opinions are like a-holes. Everybody's got one, so be very, very mindful of that as you journey through life, and just make sure that you are, whatever you are learning and taking on board, that it does align with your journey and the way you think. I'll leave you there now. And as always, if you found this beneficial, I would be very grateful if you could like, subscribe, comment and share, as it really does help me build this channel bigger and better. And I'll see you all again next time for another Mindful Ramble. Onwards and upwards.